Namaste. To all the beautiful women, I would like to wish a very happy Women's Equality Day 2020. While this is celebrated in the US, I feel it has global resonance as the issue of equality pertains to all societies. And I feel India should also do her bit to improve the stature for women in terms of equality. We need to celebrate Women's Equality Day to acknowledge that this is an endemic issue that requires our attention. There are uncountable incidents where women have been treated unfairly, and it's time that it changes. This change must come from all walks of life. This change should happen at our homes, public spaces, offices, and parliament if we are to give women a sliver of a chance at the basic right, equality. On this occasion, I've put together small clippings of women of all age groups to provide their perspectives on equality and what equality means to them.
I'm Slochna. I'm 75 years old and working for the uplift of deaf children in Chandigarh. I've seen a lot of change in India for the last 40 years. Gender equality ensures equal rights and opportunities for both men and women in society. Women in society have not been treated at par since ages. They should come out of their boundaries to follow their dreams rather than worrying about the outer world. The first school starts from home, as mother and father are the role models. First thing comes the education. You must become, and this education must be necessary for all the girls. Then comes the sex education, effects of dowry, early marriage should be taught to the students in the schools only. This should be part of our education system. The road to an absolutely gender equality in India is tough but not impossible. Both men and women should work together and bring positive change. Famous quotes by Jawaharlal Nehru on women is like, "The structure of women depicts the social, economic, and mental education of the country. The poor facilities at school lack the good staff and affects the children. Women are occupied significant positions like President of India, Prime Minister like Indira Gandhi, Kalpana Chawla, Kiran Bedi, etc. This could only be possible with education and equality. I have seen a lot of change and more will come with this system improving every day. Thank you.
Everybody, we are here to talk about women equality rights. For me, human rights are women rights and women rights are human rights. Progress of any country depends upon the degree of progress a woman makes in any country. And a woman can make progress only when she has equal rights and there is no gender inequality in the society. No doubt, girls are coming up in every sphere, but the percentage is very less, mainly because of illiteracy and mindset in our male-dominated society. So, to sustain the equal women rights, we must educate girls, encourage them into non-traditional jobs, pay equal wages, and stop violence against them, and most important, get women into power. So, girls, this is high time we should recognize and celebrate not only heroes but sheroes also, and stop pretending to be better halves of men. We are definitely superior to men. Thank you.
Discrimination against women and girls is a pervasive and long-running phenomenon that characterizes Indian society at perhaps every level. An educational deficit and very strong, culturally ingrained parental preference for boys plays a central role in perpetuating gender inequality. What we truly actually need is a political, cultural, and legal revamp. I cannot emphasize the importance of education. Educating Indian children from an early age about the importance of gender inequality could be a meaningful start in this direction. Last but not the least, concerted efforts as a population can also go a long way in lessening the perils of gender inequality. Cheers.
About gender equality, we all agree that a well coordinated and a multifaceted approach is the first step towards gender equality, and with a correct mindset and no gender bias, we can definitely progress and achieve a lot more. The very fact that we have not been able to achieve gender equality in totality is because the women or the girls' voices are often excluded from national and global decision makings. They're not taken seriously. When women actually trespasses in spaces which have been male dominated, it definitely results in a penalty which comes out as in the form of a backlash, which results in humiliation, violence, and sexual harassment. All this needs to stop. Once all this stops, in my opinion, the women need to participate in all spheres of life as equals, and there must be no job specific for the men or the women. They should be able to do everything. I have done it all, so I don't think there's anything which is specific to a man or a woman. In my opinion, women must be allowed to participate and perform in each and every sphere of life.
Good afternoon, everybody. On this Women's Equality Day, I would like to share my views. So, being into this medical profession, we need time to study, we need to give exams, and we need to clear those exams. And the pressure from the society and this peer pressure of getting married and settling down is a real time big issue. Lack of opportunities, lack of support among women, favoring boys over girls every time is a real time problem. I think girls should be self-confident and they should speak up for themselves. I think everybody should work these days so that they're independent enough and they're not answerable to anybody in long run. So girls, please speak up for your own self, because at the end of the day, you are only the one who's going to stand up for your own self. Thank you.
Namaste. I am proud to be a woman. My respect and pronouns to all the women across the world. I would highlight 3 aspects and let us introspect and ponder, leaving aside the gender equality and rights. Without concentrating on the core issues, there is no point in talking about the gender equality and rights. First and foremost thing is crimes against women. Say rapes, molestation, whatever it may be. Day by day, these issues are increasing. Even a month baby is not spared. This is a situation we are standing in. Next one is domestic violence. In this 21st century, it is very sad and painful to see women. Recently, a woman committed suicide. That too, she is a professional degree holder. She is a doctor. She has committed suicide due to domestic harassment. It's very painful. And another one is yesterday it got circulated. An elderly woman, around 80 years, she was literally harassed and slapped, and those videos were circulating. That is by her own daughter. Lot of retweets are going on. What is the end for that actually? And even last month also same issue. An elderly woman thrashed by her own daughter-in-law. And next one is important thing is this professional harassment in workplace. Women after getting married, once if it is back, once she is back from the maternity leave, is she getting the same treatment? No, absolutely no. Even though she is highly skilled, even though she got a very good number of appraisal ratings, once if she is back to the work, she is getting literally sidelined. None of the high priority works are getting assigned. Though she can complete the work on time, but due to some family circumstance, because of the small baby, she can't. She is just taking her own time, but she though she was able to complete the work on time, she is literally getting sidelined. The same treatment in home, even their own family members are telling that you are just concentrating on the meetings and all those stuffs, and you are not concentrating on the family. If she leaves the job, is it a easy thing to leave a job? Actually, people are just taking EMIs, all those stuff. So financial things also she has to take care. So everywhere she is getting boxed. Not a single place she is comfortable. So without addressing these issues, there is no point in talking about this gender equality or rights. Thank you.